suggest. Today we're going to be looking at the first ever trade that I've made as part of the Funko community. I've moved bits on every now and again. I've bought from people before, but never done a direct trade. Fortunately, it was a trade done with one of the local collectors, a fellow YouTuber who I would dare say is responsible for this channel existing. Someone who I now consider a friend, Lee, the Pop Tart, and really good YouTuber. Majors in Star Wars, loves his Star Wars stuff, but very much encouraged me to get to a point where I'd set up a bit of a channel and feature my collection as well. So if you want to check out the Pop Tarts channel, there will be a link in the bio at the bottom of this video. So the trade was 2 pops, pretty straightforward. I won't tell you the pops going in that direction because I dare say Lee may well feature them in a future video anyway. But 2 pops that I was really keen to get. The first of which was an addition to the Futura line. Now, those of you that have seen previous videos will know that I've picked up a couple of these bits. I've got the Darth Vader and the Boba Fett so far, which is just there. Keeping them wrapped in their cellophane and also in the stacks. But Lee was very kind to help me along with the Jawa of that particular line. As now in this particular case, the Jawa has got a more of a straightforward camouflage look with the yellow eyes, holding a blaster of some description. Again, you know, really good detail, and just a nice touch that it comes in the stacks. Now, obviously, people will always complain about the quality of the Funko stacks. Really good pop to start with, and that was the first. But the second, again, not got any of the original OG Hulk Hogan's, but it's really made me want to add the Andre the Giant now, I have to say, just so I can reenact that body slam moment. I believe it was WrestleMania 3. But the Hogan pose, traditional tearing of the Hulkomania t-shirt, stuck with his Hogan Python Power bandana on. Let's get this out of the box and have a quick look at it. So, obviously it's a WWE pop, so it's a straightforward, just a vinyl model rather than a bobblehead. But really good detail actually. I mean, the movement that's in it with the shirt tear, you can really tell obviously the elevation of the shirt coming away from his torso. And even the back, you know, sort of the vented strips on the back of the vest there, the back of the top, and his bandana. So really good detailed pop. Part of a wave of pops from the WWE line that actually is really starting to kick up a gear in terms of the detail now. And show you another one of those pops just now. But arguably one of the best WWE pops to date has been the recent release of the Fiend Bray Wyatt. There's been a Bray Wyatt pop before, obviously in his Wyatt family guys, but this one is the Fiend character that he's portraying at the moment. Amazon exclusive in the US. I know it's since become available in 1 or 2 spots here in the UK as well, but the detail on this is awesome. So let's get it out of the box. So this is the first time I've had this particular pop out of the box, and straight away the intricacies of it. I mean, there's a gloss paint job on the leather jacket compared to sort of more of a matte paint job on the striped bottoms. His boots are matte as well, but the sort of real quite high gloss on his jacket. I mean, his dreadlocked hairstyle also really prominent, and then the detailing on the actual paint job on the face mask. Those of you that are familiar with WWE will know just how intricate that mask is in the flesh, but obviously for those of you that don't, it's a very horror style mask, and it's portrayed pretty well in this sculpt actually. They've managed to do what they always tend to do and take that slight bit of horror out of it and give it a bit of a cartoon edge, which softens it a little. But this is maintained a little bit of it. It's not too bad at all, but a really cool pop. I mean, and certainly one of the most detailed, and hurt and heal written on the gloves as well. So even the tiny minute details on this one are pretty much spot on and very much accurate to the Fiend character that's being portrayed in WWE at the minute. And that's going to round up this video. Going back to obviously the trade, want to thank Lee, the Pop Tart, for helping us along with that trade. Helped us with adding to the Futura collection. Hope everyone's staying safe and staying well. One thing I would say, obviously, social distancing doesn't mean we have to be socially distant. We've got things like this, like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, House Party. I know a lot of people are doing conference call type things across that, and there's a whole host of ways of keeping in touch with people. So please do that. Keep yourselves busy, keep yourselves safe, wash your hands. I think that'll do for today. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Bye bye.